testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey. So sorry for the delay. I've had a pretty busy day, but I should have got prepped early, because if you try to get prepped on time, something will always crash. Hey, Carp, great to see you. Yeah, so we're starting late, but if people are up for it, we can end late. You know, we'll still have a full Fellerman adventure if that's what you're up for. Ooh, how is everyone doing? Feels like it's been a heck of a week, and for some of us, the news has had some extra bad, troubling stuff. But this is a space where we can escape for the best part of an hour. And so we'll soon get into our Fellerman adventure. But first, I want to see whether we've got everything ready. I'm hoping there'll be some new little fancy bits and bobs that you may not have seen on this stream before. Oh, hello, Willow. Nice to see you. How are you doing? I enjoyed your stream the other day. It was really... Ooh, whoa. I didn't know anyone would have that many points already. Okay. Here we go. I can't deny it. I must supply it. I've been redeemed. The remix by Loose Changeling, whose works can be seen on Bandcamp. Hey, Biadasoru. Here it comes though. We gotta do the remix. Oh, this will get me out of my funk.
Remix me, baby. Like a soft friend.
I can
Oh
hear it.
yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. What's brown and goes ping? Clouds. What's brown and goes ping? Knock knock. What's brown and goes ping? Clouds. What's brown? Lawnmower. What's brown? Me, stupid. What's brown? Me. Knock knock. Who's there? Me, stupid. Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock. Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock. Who's there? Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock. Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock. Who's there? Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock. Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock. Who's there? Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock. Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock. Who's there? They don't allow gremlins.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what's only 300 points? I've already forgot my I'm not sure I modified the standard points. What does what's the 300 point redeem? I might need to edit some of these. Oh, you only have 300. Whew. Okay. Oh, glad you like the jacket. I haven't worn it in a while. I stole this. Okay. I think. Ooh, hello. Something's opening up. Don't download updates now, Discord. We simply don't have the bandwidth. It was more like aggravated finding than theft. No, I don't want... I don't want Discord right now. No one needs Discord. I don't want you in my life. Yeah. Okay. I guess we should probably get to the game. Great to see everyone. I'm going to keep tinkering with the rewards. I'll get some cheaper rewards. And mess with the animations. Magikarp was actually here a few hours ago helping me edit things. Sadly, they are no longer here, but it was lovely to see them. And that's why I'm so tired. Yes. Yeah, Magikarp travelled all the way from Saturn, but they only visited for 20 minutes. It was kind of weird, but, kind of hot. Okay. Let's recap. In episode 2, Less Naked, Billy covered his rusty frame in fabulous clothes, found a rant against someone called the Professor, salaciously pleased a bully, and found themselves officially in Rington. Oh yeah, Willow, did you not make the first one? In the first one, the crew, that's you, the gremlins, the imps came alive in their curious craft. Billy, the Fellerman, they were washed up on a wild beach. They tried experimenting with the pools of nothingness, but it was not very pleasant. They met a young clown who invited them to play Knifey Finger, and who was called Knifey. And finally, they stole a beret from a mime, the start of a habit that has been hard to kick in every sense. Ooh, let me move this. There. I want the text. There you go. That's more like it. Boy, are you in for a treat, Bish. So good to have you, my Jones. Let's. Yes, so many hats. Let's sing the theme tune. There, sing along with me. There once was a man built out of lead, with a mob of fairies crowing his head. Those imps would be all out and proud, but gremlins aren't allowed. Ha! You can join the tiny scum to teach our Billy what to become. We shall see when the arguing's done if he'll pass as a bro. Ooh. Ooh. My new thing came up. You redeemed a cheese roll? You prided me 10? That sounds great. I don't understand, but isn't Twitch wonderful? Does that mean you gave me money? I'm going to get my head around this soon. In any case, we can resume our adventure. So, for anyone who hasn't played before, if you're not able to chat in the stream yet, you will still be able to vote. Everyone gets to vote, and that guides the story. I'm going to repeatedly give you 3 choices. There's usually going to be something cautious, something weird, or something a little bit aggro. And I call them ABC, Avast, Blimey, and Come About. You see, I got 2 come about, come about. And in the inventory, we have 1 beret, black, 1 origami hat, 1 garish outfit, 1 handkerchief being used as a hat, and we have accrued the side quest of perhaps bedazzling the beret beautifully. The hat structure is 2 co-alpha Zorn hats, beret and origami hat, and 1 hat beta squale, the handkerchief hat. The bits, you gave me pennies. I love it. Pennies from heaven. Pennies from Devon. I'm not saying Magikarp lives in Devon. I said they came from Saturn. Did I stutter? Anyway, okay, so now we have set the table. You know what? I think I've made people wait for the adventure a while. Oh, there is good stuff on Instagram though, isn't there? Okay, we'll do Instagram, but then we really must begin the adventure. Okay, let's have a look on Instagram. Just in case I forgot later, which would be very sad. Let's have a look on Instagram. Hashtag Joy of Play Club. Can you put shit on... Ooh. I hate swearing. Can you put stuff on Instagram? Yes, use the hashtag Joy of Play Club. Okay, let's share the screen. Screen share. Where did you go? Display capture. Here we go. Okay, yeah. So, anything new? Anything new? Oh, well, we missed something here last time. This amazing 3-dimensional construct from Tom. It's a gremlin, but there's a second picture I didn't show last time. Oh, the gremlin was the hat. Oh. Amazing. Oh. Check this out. Check out this face owner from Purple Patches. Has this been cropped? I feel like I've seen more of this picture. But in any case, look at these cool retro patterns on the dress. I really like it. Very fey and mystic. I like the idea that some of the people in Billy's head are more kind of like chill fairies, and some of them are more like nasty gremlos. Really like that piece. Thanks for the nudge about the Instagram. Wait, did I miss anything? Did I miss any new ones? Oh, I want to show this one again in case anyone missed it last week. Check out this cool gremlin Sona. How amazing. Look at the expression. Look at the details. Look at the queerness. Really fantastic. Yeah, and lots of classic doodles on this hashtag. You can check out anytime. Okay, we need to get into the adventure, definitely. Yeah, you're a nasty gremlo. Yeah, you gotta cast some nets. Oh yes, very talented gremlins. Right, okay. What is with this text box? Now it seems too wide. Oh, but some of the text is wide. I'm just trying to get my head around. Basic geometry. Okay, cool. So to set the scene where we were at the end of the last one, I believe in the middle of a circle of tall dunes on this eerie beach, a collection of mimes had been having fun with a seemingly illusory rope, having a bit of a tug-of-war contest. A bully had come and spoiled their fun, but our heroes in the billy suit had flirted with this bully, and it had been found that his threatening muscles were also an illusion. So all is not as it seems. Now, as the billy looks around, you can see that you could go all the way back to the Void Bather's Brace, or you can go to where you can see some kind of a big mark on the sand, or you can try and push away over the tallest drag. I mean the tallest oh my god, what are they called? Dunes. So wait. So choice C will be push to climb over the tallest dune. Investigate the strange mark on the sand. Or retreat back the way you came, panicking. Okay, time to vote. If my lovely, wonderful Stark assistant can get the vote going, A, B, or C. Let the gremlins fight of what shall happen. We would love to know. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What is going to happen? I love watching the votes as they're happening, because sometimes they start off all on one thing and then suddenly a load of people leap in, and you can still vote. There's still time to vote. I wish I could. I mean, Big Mark could suddenly be a dude, but I have ideas for this Big Mark. So, oh, Big Mark, that's gonna have to be a character at some point. But oh, technically, I can vote in these. That would be very cheeky. Hands. Oh, is that like a Peep Show joke? Okay. Right, nice. We will investigate the strange mark off to the side on the sand as you pilot the Billy in his strange accoutrements through some of the smaller dunes towards an open area. You had been able to see the mark on the sand becomes a little clearer. It's a big X marked by lots of little dark pieces of dripwood. Dripwood? Yes, dripwood. And the wood that comes out of the unsea. It's not driftwood, but dripwood. Yeah, it's a big eggs. Well, now I feel like there are multiple ways you could approach this mysterious X. Let's see, or you could... Or, alternatively, yeah. Okay, so we can A, leave the X and meditate, or try and sing the X into making sense, or dive bomb the center of the X. Interestingly, I didn't actually include an option to dig, but then you don't have a spade or anything. Well, yeah, that's a good question. Perhaps you don't sing that good. I mean, I don't sing that good myself, so I would struggle to simulate good singing. Ooh, this vote is a little more close than last time. It's moving all over the place. Oh, boy. I'm excited. Oh, just pipped at the post. Dive bombing. Well, you get ready, you limber up your home machine. The Fellerman creaks as it leans back and then takes a running jump and a tuck and a kind of doggy paddle dive into the center of the X. And this is surprisingly effective. You may have found that jumping on sand is semi-painful. I mean, you know, there's some resistance there usually, but this sand is so inviting. You really feel the Billy tucking into the space, submerging under a few of the bits of wood that made up the X, batted out of the way. And yeah, the jump seemed really effective in really getting stuck in. Stuck. You do feel quite stuck as Billy tries to slow the descent. But now Billy's sinking. Now Billy is really... It does seem to be some kind of quicksand. Oh dear. Oh, what kind of treasure is this? Maybe you're the treasure. The ground almost feels hungry. It's sucking at Billy. It is pulling you under. And as you feel this happening to you, you have but 3 choices. Slow your movements, grab wood and hope for a passerby. Or what would the blimey move be? Jettison one hat as a sacrifice of ballast. Or finally, set fires all through the inner workings of your mancraft. How does that sound? This is a perilous situation indeed. And, oh, that's funny. One of the choices is fire related. These are some tough decisions, but I trust that you are all up to it. Excuse me. How on earth are you going to get out of this situation? Don't go chasing treasure boxes. Otherwise, well, you know, treasure isn't always so easy to find. In any case, I think it's time for a vote. I used to be capable of doing votes myself, but I've become rather enfeebled. I think I do like slash vote. No, not vote. Poll / poll. Okay, thank you. I'm going to learn to do my own polls again, I swear. Yes. Exactly. That is, I was reading a comment on the Twitters today about someone who kept falling down waterfalls. And they were being mercilessly teased with the lyrics to that song. Hats off is against community guidelines. I don't understand. Is that a real thing? Or is that a joke? Whoa, it's really split. But, yeah. Nobody wanted to jettison a hat. Yes. For most people, this part of the anatomy is called the unmentionable, but I dare to bear without my hat. That's it. I kind of feel like I should wear a hat for this stream. Maybe. I mean, you have to admit, Willow, setting fire to the internals of the billy would have been a dire maneuver indeed, especially so early in our adventure. Yes, well, in any case, for once you've taken the cautious maneuver. Did it actually censored you from saying hats off? Is that true? I can't tell what's satire anymore. Goblin. I'm lost. Anyway, So, the Billy works together as a team. All of the gremlins and kobolds manage to get the craft in a more controlled kind of movement. You grab on some of the larger pieces of wood and you manage to stabilize. Not yet free, but not sinking, seemingly, for the time being. And you make your best attempt to call out, "Oh!" that some passerby might hear. Eventually, after a time, a large mime comes scuttling over the dunes. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. We'll have to return to this. There has been... Wow, you had a lot of points, Magikarp. Okay, Fellerman time. I could do with... Do I have any drink? No, it's fine. Right. Oh, my voice feels strained already. There once was a man built out of lead, with a mob of fairies crowing his head. Those imps would be all out and proud, but gremlins aren't allowed. Ha! You can join the tiny scum to teach our Billy what to become. We shall see when the arguing's done, if he'll pass as a bro. Okay. No. This is not the wide mime. This is a rather more sinuous, a majestic looking mime. Kind of feminine looking mime, regal looking mime. And as she comes over the dunes, she sees your plight, and with no small amount of skill, she gestures to you, not in any language you're familiar with, and yet her movements perfectly articulate what it is you need to know. She tells you to stay calm. She tells you to stay still. And from about her robes, she unsheaths a large net that, with practiced, graceful movements, she throws over you. But as she communicates for you not to panic, you let it cover you. And she drags you slowly out of the quicksand. Is she a sexy mime? Well, sexy in some ways. Very willowy, very reedy, kind of tough, tight muscles that excel at delicate movements, delicate communications. She seems to be telling you so much while saying nothing. You have been pulled out of the quicksand, and you see this queenly mime beckoning you to follow her towards a shady dune. Well, let's not leap into this. Or maybe we should. Let's see what our options are. I would say that come about would be run after her. A vast might be follow her cautiously. And blimey might be ignore her and move towards the distant sound of burping and laughter instead. We got a vote now. Follow or do not follow. It's all up to you. Where is this gonna go? I mean, I've slightly stacked the odds, but if you don't want to follow, you don't have to. Yoko Ono, what? I'm not sure I get the reference, but I support it. Ooh, someone's tempted to ignore her. The vote is split. Well, the vote is very split. We have people all over the place. And I will remind you all, my ruling is that in the case of a tied vote, I get to do what I choose. So don't let it be a tie. Or else I will choose the darkest fate for you. How are we doing? The vote is nearly up. Billy, you are all chastened after your difficulty in the quagmire. So you do follow, but slowly, cautiously, looking around at what's happening, at where you are going. You are moving around the perimeter of the tall dunes you were previously in the middle of. And you are in the shade on the far side of some of these dunes. And the shadow feels chilly. And yet, this mime queen moves into this space as if she feels the cold not one bit. She seems to own the space. She almost seems to glow with a dark majesty. And she starts to gesture again. And she communicates to you that she sees something special in you. She sees something powerful in you. That though you seem to be from outside Rington, perhaps you have the talent to learn a bit of the local magic. She sees that you have been cautious in approaching her, and she thinks this is so wise that caution can be a blessing, and that she had been feeling cautious about approaching you. You'd been making enough noise that she'd seen you for a while now, but perhaps you are worthy of learning the illusions of Rington. But as a final little test, she is going to ask, what would you use such magic for? What would you use illusions for? And here are the 3 answers you can give. Cautious answer might be saying, to benefit all of Rington, my lady. Come about might be to become even more seductive, if such things can be. Ooh, flirty, flirty, and blimey would be. I want to burn down something shiny. These are the 3 answers that you can give. Sha-la-la-la-la, kiss the girl. I can't remember the tune to that song. Yeah, I mean, it can be difficult answering such questions. I mean, what do you think she's going to react to such answers with? How can you charm this unusual monarch? Ooh, is this going to be a split vote? I'm seeing absolute third way split as we come into the final moment. Anyone else who votes could tip this. Oh, interesting, interesting. We have gone fully towards the seduction path. And though it is challenging for someone, for a collection of someone who are still remembering how to use the voice bellows, you try and put a little bit of smoothness into Billy's voice as he says, "Ah, my lady, I think I could become even more winsome in your eyes if you would make me a smooth fellow. Hearties." And the mime lady is a little taken aback. You see her look almost as if she's giggling, though no voice comes out. And she communicates to you that you indeed have her blessing, that there is something about you so interesting. The way you move is like no one she has met recently, and she likes the cut of your jib, if jib it be. And walking closer to you, you see her pinching as if pieces of shadow are caught between her nimble fingers, as if she is weaving them before your face. And as she touches the body of the Billy, inside all of the individual gremlins can see these miasmas of umbra, these shadowy magic strands invading every crevice, absorbing into all of you, and you're racked with visions of visions, dreams of dreams. And even though you couldn't necessarily explain what you now know, you have learned something. You have been taught something. You feel an aura of illusion starting to grow somewhere in your artificial heart. So I don't know whether this counts as inventory, but I'm going to put minor aura of illusion. Oh, I think I'd prefer that as aura of illusion. Minor. Nice. Not only that, but yes, I do believe that Billy, you have all been trying to make your body frame look a little more natural, and you have already covered yourself in rather gaudy clothes, but with this illusion power, that body underneath seems a little more shapely. I mean, you had plenty of shapes, but they weren't very human-y. But perhaps the definition of the musculature seems a little better. Perhaps you look a little more svelte. Perhaps you look like you've got some proper sea legs on you. Yes, you are looking a little more fancy, a little more attractive to some's eyes. Well, the realness of the boy is in the eyes of the beholder, but you can tell by just looking down and by in your mind's eye perceiving how the Billy looks now that Billy's feeling himself. Oh yeah. And the Mime Queen is still rather amused and delighted by Billy's wild boldness, that she gives him a little peck on the forehead and a piece of advice. She says, if at any time you actually want to leave this beach, and when I say she says, I will remind you that she is signing in this strangely understandable way, that if you head to the north, you will find yourself at a hostel called the Bed and Brekkie, or B&B, or if you head to the never eat shredded wheat west, you'll find yourself at the Key Pit Taverns, which are dens of ill repute, frequented by the most troublesome of all folk, jugglers. That you're welcome also to linger a little longer in the domains of the mimes, as you seem an amusing sort, at least. But though she would like to spend more time with you, she must away for now. And with that, she scuttles sinuously out of the shadowed area, over the dune, and is gone. Well, that was quite a strong maneuver. You have new power, you have new appearance. Perhaps you have a new ally. And you did get a kiss. Your first kiss? Maybe, from all you can remember. Now, feeling himself. I meant that metaphorically. Oh my god. Is that a highlighted message? Is that what that looks like? Oh dear. Oh, no, it's not a highlighted message. It's a banned message. No, it's been unbanned. I aspire to be a family show, but hey, no, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. Oh, but I don't think Billy is going to, I don't mind you asking. I mean, this could just become an entirely erotic adventure, but I think right now there's a slightly more important question, which is, do you make a camp for the night on the beach? Better the devil you know. Or do you head up to the bunk? No, wait. I think, yeah, okay. Head up to the bunk, brekkie. And ask for some time in your own bunk. What come about would be dash to the taverns for a very stiff drink. Now this is a big decision. Are you going to leave what you know? Are you going to leave the safety of the beach? No, come on, you can allow the term wank. That's fine. Doesn't mean I'm always going to allow Billy to start wanking at any given moment, but could happen. Oh, this is a big decision. Really think about this one. Pitch a tent. Oh, you thought of the one that I didn't. Very nice. Pitch a tent. What are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Where will Billy find him themselves? Even I don't know. Ooh, it's all tied. Oh, it's untied. 7 votes. This machine tells me I only have 4 viewers, but we just had 8 votes. That's amazing. Oh, and it's a tie. Ooh. Impressive. Well, I get the casting vote. And I think that as the crew surveys this beach, which has held so many travails and treasures, you sigh a sigh that even these couple of hours have felt like an era, like the first stage of something big, but you are all ready, for now at least, to venture outside of this admittedly pretty gloomy beach and onto something brand new. So you start walking out of the shadow of the dunes into an area where patches of sand make way to soil. Well, it's more like muddy clay. It's sticky, it's messy, and yet it kind of feels like terra firma. And ahead, a squat collection of dark timbered buildings sit with a real mound in the centre. Something tells you this is the B&B, the Bunk and Brekkie. And all about is every kind of rabble, every kind of urchin. And you're finally entering Rington proper. And on that bombshell, I think our adventure is finished for this week. But we can't end the adventure without a gratis third now singing of the theme song. Sing along with me if you wish. There once was a man built out of lead, with a mob of fairies crowing his head. Those imps would be all out and proud, but gremlins aren't allowed. Ha! You can join the tiny scum to teach our Billy what to become. We shall see when the arguing's done if he'll pass as a bro. Oh boy, oh, it's hot in there. Oh, terrible aim. My hat. So, you've escaped from the Ununbeach. You have passed the first area. I am very impressed. What is SC Rabble? I don't get that reference. That said, my brain is very tired. Yeah. Okay, you get, I know now you can redeem for the remix and for the song, but you get 2 free songs and 1 free remix per stream. So I will, but before the remix, a bit of housekeeping. I think we ought to do a summary before I forget what happened. So let's see. Episode 3. What did I title it? Beyond the Ununbeach, in which the crew got stuck searching for booty, was fished out by a silent queen, suffused with hot magics, and pointed towards the nearest hostel. Okay. Wait, what's that? We're now permitted to say cuck? Yay? Oh, is that what SC means? Coyote uglied. Where did cuck come from? I don't know. Oh, is it like a... Oh, I see. As in... Right, okay. In any case, I will now play the remix again. Thank you so much, everyone. If you want to make any gremlin sonas, fairy sonas, kobold sonas, if you want to... Or if you want to try your hand at drawing Billy in his fancy outfit and his many hats and his slightly less robotic looking fabulous self. You can have a crack at it with the hashtag Joy of Play Club on Instagram. The hat meme. What's the hat meme? Hat meme. Hat meme. Hat meme. Oh, like people draw. Oh, where did I put that? I had a. Now, weren't we not able to get that because I don't know where it is? We'll do that next week. We did have a hat meme, but I think it's maybe on my phone. Oh, you got it. Well, you're gonna put it on Instagram. Well, everyone can look at that during the week, and we will see it next time. But right now, it is definitely time for the remix. Thank you so much. Please check out Loose Changeling on Bandcamp. Very talented. Made this remix. Thank you so much for coming. Your support means so much. If you have any friends who might enjoy the idea of a very casual RPG, let them know about this stream. But until next week, it's if you send it to me, I'll put it on Instagram. I don't fear the man. Okay, time for me to unmute the desktop.
Yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. Oh yeah, remix me, baby. Like a soft friend. What's brown and goes ping? Clouds. What's brown and goes ping? Knock knock. What's brown and goes ping? Clouds. What's brown? Lawnmower. What's brown? Me, stupid. What's brown? Me. Knock knock. Who's there? Me, stupid. Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock? Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock? Who's there? Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock? Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock? Who's there? Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock? Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock? Who's there? Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock? Orange, you glad I didn't say knock knock? Who's there? They don't allow gremlins.
Proprio è difficile, cioè non c'è dialogo ormai. È rimasto solo lo sguardo, un po' afflitto. E quindi ho ritenuto opportuno fare una canzone sul tema, cioè sviluppando il tema dell'incomunicabilità. Cioè noi non comunichiamo, siamo incom. Capisci?
Grazie.
Che era una vecchia cosa, un telegiornale che c'era anche prima. Adesso...
Grazie.
No, stia in piedi per favore che non ho finito di parlare. E stavo dicendo che ho voluto sviluppare questo tema dell'incomunicabilità lasciando come riferimento una sola parola, che è appunto prise in colinensi in inciuso, che vuol dire amore universale. Quindi se voi dovete...
No, don't worry. You won't be subjected to anything. Okay. Well, what a week it has been. Oh, I got sent 10 puppies. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. It's lovely to see the regulars. And we have some newer regulars. and it is so nice to be building our community a little bit. But oh, I do not fear Big Brother, big copyright. I will pirate Prima Cosa Mensains Chuzo until I die or Adriano Santiano dies. And I've got his number. Yeah, you're my irregulars. My irregulars! Oh, I like that. Somebody is throwing 10 pences at me, which is very sweet. Or 10 senses. I swear I'm gonna go through. I get tired. Oh, I want to do a raid. Can you do a raid? I can do a raid. I'm too tired to make up rhyming lyrics to this raiding song. Now let me have a look at my Twitch. I used to just blithely follow recommendations, but I'm rather addicted to choosing my own raid. So who have we got? Will it be someone big? Will it be someone small? Will it be someone ethical? Will it be someone monstrous? Ooh. What do you say to raiding our good friend Jeff the Unicorn? Does that sound fun? Jeff the Unicorn raid? And the raid message should be something like, "The Fellerman comes!" Magikarp, do you mind helping me with that raid? I still suck at raiding. Thank you again so much for what has been a lively stream. There have been some nail-biting votes. This has been really special. Give all of my love to Jeff. Tell him that the Fellerman comes, and I will see you all next week. Mwah, mwah. Keep imagining things, keep flirting with people, keep diving into sand. You can do it. You are invincible. Well, be a little bit careful, but you're mostly invincible. That's what I mean to say. Yeah, mostly invincible. Bye bye all of you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.